Everybody, welcome to special Axion live chat. It's going to be fun. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. Yo, Axionites, Axionauts in the house. So I hope you have a really good time. This is really about the community and all about what the community can do to help spread the word. Every community around the world basically has to, whatever they're in, they have to, get out there and help spread the word for not only growth, but just that the community vibe. And that's pretty awesome in crypto. So we're going to look at a couple of ways that you can do it, and it doesn't necessarily mean you have to talk to somebody. Just ways that you can support different parts of the Axion platform or ecosystem. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy the chat, and of course we've got a few guests on, so it's going to be fun too. And nice one. All right, so we've got HAF. I'm not going to read out that name, but HAF's in the chat. That's hilarious. What a hilarious name you got there. So yo, what's up, Axion Token? Hey, good to see you in the chat for sure. And there we are. What up, Axion Token? All right, so we've also got Andreas from the Axion team in the chat here. Woohoo! Welcome.
Thanks for having me, mate.
Yeah, it's great to have you on for sure. And it's going to be a lot of fun, folks. So I hope you guys get into it. We're basically, at the moment, but this is basically what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about how you can, all the different ways that you can help Axion spread the word. And that's basically by joining a lot of the platforms and liking a lot of the stuff on all the platforms, so that the algorithms on the platform can share the word about Axion and the awesome investments. Andreas is going to get into a couple of those things and talk about what they are, so you can get into that. But before we do that, then after that, we're going to go on and actually show you some of the sites that you can actually connect to. And also the post that we put up earlier today from Pullen, obviously Director of Marketing. And obviously we've got Andreas in the house. So it's going to be cool too. So those are the two main things we're going to be doing. So get involved, get into that chat, of course, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and we've got a whole list here so you can be able to access that as well. So let's get in the chat there. So we've got Space D007. Hi again. What is Axion? Axion is a certificate of deposit where you can earn wrapped Bitcoin. And I'm going to let Andreas do quite a bit of talking about that. So Andreas can talk a bit about Axion there. And number of things in the house. Hey, number of things. Got a nice little coffee there, just relaxing. And divs on that one. And then SJF. I'm not going to read that name out. Sups, Andreas and Space. Yeah, good to see you in the chat there. That's a hilarious name there. Woohoo! All right. Let's quickly jump over to, at the moment we're on the Axion.network website. So if you haven't checked that out, it is in the video description, but I'm going to post that in the chat as well. So that's the actual website. You can save that to your favorites. You can use that to share to other people about Axion and the opportunity that you can get. And Andreas is going to talk a bit about that. Anything on this website you want to go through, Andreas?
Well, it's you can obviously learn about the basics of Axion here, and it has everything from the Axion portal and the support webpage filled with articles if anyone want to read there or just get some one-on-one support. Has news articles, the Axion launch, which is a benefit to those who stake for a longer period, which is the 5555 max shares. It has some information about everything, and obviously also the white paper, the roadmap is got uploaded. So there's a lot of information up here.
Yeah. So everything about Axion is on there, pretty much. So it's a great place for learning. So if you want to obviously learn up yourself more about Axion, you can learn on there. Plus share this website. It's as simple as that. If you can just say, hey, I've got this good opportunity you might want to look at. Here's the website. Have a look. Something like that, eh?
Yeah. And at the bottom, there's also a lot of resources.
At the bottom of the white paper here, or the support page here?
Of the Axion Network webpage.
Oh, the actual webpage.
For example,
right.
Links to the calculator and things like that.
Let's go have a look down the bottom there. So you're talking about all the bottom links. So all these pages down here, but also all the stuff down here, all these links. So you got the Axion stats page, you got the Axion calculator there. You got lots of different stuff. The white paper brand guide, knowledge base, DEX tools chart, CoinGecko chart, and we're going to look at some of these in the live stream today. So we're going to go through a list of a way that you can help spread the word about Axion on different platforms, and it's just a really easy way of doing it. And those platforms have algorithms that basically promote Axion in an implicit way, so that basically gets out the word, and more people get to see it through the, like YouTube algorithms, CoinGecko, you name it. So we're going to check some of those out. All right, so that's the website. So we're going to just move on from there, and we're going to go on to the this is on Axion Token channel. So it's this channel, and we've got the community tab. So if you're on the homepage, you can actually see the community tab. So you can just go, let's go to your channel here, and you can actually see this channel. You can jump over to community page there, and you can actually see all the latest posts. We try and get just about everything that gets put in the announcements, but you can see this list here: community supporters and spread the word about Axion. A list of possible actions that's you in the Axion community can do to help. Even if you're not into Axion community, you can also click on these and help support the community and Axion going forward. And we've got quite a few things here, so onwards and upwards, I say. And so let's quickly check some of these out. So we've got click heart emoji next to sentiment. So we're going to open this one. Let's have a quick look. This is on a pretty well-known site, actually. Let me just open that in the wrong tab. Let me just open that in a new tab here. So this is actually a pretty well-known site. It's called Is This Coin a Scam? And it's been around for a long time. And you can actually see that we're in orange. So basically, get on here and help rank Axion up as a legit certificate of deposit. So it's pretty awesome. You can actually see a lot of the details here. Anything you want to talk about this page, Andreas?
No, yes, this is just one of the many pages that Paul, our Chief Marketing Officer, has added. It's a live document, essentially, of what, as you said, there people can do if they just want to help support Axion a bit with showing up on the internet and getting good showage, or so what is it called?
A lot of people when they're looking at crypto projects, they want to see how is this project legit? Is it a scam? Is it really good? That sort of thing. And this site, a lot of people go to the site to check that. Once they enter crypto, they sort of find out about the site and they go and check it. So if we've got really good stats there, a lot of good testimonials, then it gets pretty good. So I think it's one of the things here, of course, is the first one is that click the heart emoji. So all you have to do is go onto this link. I'm going to post that in the chat, of course, but you can actually post a heart here, and boom, and get onto that one. You can do that. Hey, just quickly before I move on, that we've got SJF says, I've said before, Axion needs collab with Shiba Swap. It's something the team can consider. I'm sure they consider it. We've got Andreas on the chat here. He can pass that feedback on. Shane Walker, hey folks, good to see you there, Shane. Wrong logo. That's a funny one. All right, so it actually has got the wrong logo on there. I see there, Andreas. It's got the old purple one. So that's food for thought, but good pick up there, Shane. So this is the first one, folks. So you can post a heart. Just hit that link, go on and post a heart here. We're going to push 32 likes there? I love. I guess you put that there. So nice one there. We've got 33 so far. So get into it. Going to lift that score. So that's the first thing. What's the second one? Leave a 5-star review there as well.
It's the same one, yeah.
Oh, same one there. Okay.
You can write a review, and you see there's 17 reviews.
17 reviews. Oh yes, it's got 4.5 stars. So you can go and hit that. Yeah, awesome. So you can post a review here. It's pretty easy. You have to access that. No, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna Axion has great. Axion is a great certificate of deposit. What should I say? Deposit. Go to the spot. Stake Axion in Bitcoin. So that's sort of thing, and then
nice.
Just, put that up there. Boom. I think I have to put an email too. I have to put that on. You guys are going to laugh at this email, but hey, that's how we roll. I got so many funny emails. It's like funny. All right, so I have to put a password too. Don't know if I have to do that, do I?
I'd rather post as a guest.
Yeah, there it's done. Yeah. All right, so I think I've done that.
So
I think I've done
also
that.
in the
So,
meantime,
maybe
Space.
maybe have to update. So yeah, what you say, Andres?
I was just gonna say Space DO07 there in chat is also asking a bit like the basics of Axion. I want comparing it to Hex. So like I would say the similarities is that it's a certificate. I can't say that word. A CD
Certificate of
project,
deposit.
a certificate of deposit. A bit like Hex, or on the same page there. It's a staking token. But otherwise than that, it also has the big payday. But Axion has 5 big paydays. But then after that, it sort of really is not the same thing after there at all, really.
Yeah, that's right. So number of things is saying Hex2T was the pre-sale token for Axion, so that's correct. So a lot of people will know Hex2T, and obviously that's Axion, that's become Axion. But since Axion is a certificate of deposits, similar to Hex in a way, but Hex has an inflation rate of 3.69%. Axion has an inflation rate of 8%, and comparably Wise, which is another certificate of deposit project, has a 4% inflation rate. So there's those are the basic differences on the certificate deposit. But on top of that, they're very different. So we'll get into that. Yeah, sorry, go, Andres.
No, I was just gonna say Axiom, for example, is working a lot on being decentralized. That's one great example. So we have DAO votes, and the community are working on most decisions, if not everyone, to be honest. So it's really a community-driven project. And then we have the Bitcoin dividends and the Axion launch platform. So there are some bigger differences, and there are some similarities for sure.
And those are pretty big differences. Right? So that's a pretty good overview there, Space D007. I hope that gives you a bit of an introduction into the differences there between Axion and Hex, for example, or even Axion and Wise. So yeah, good stuff there. Good question. Thanks for that. So yeah, that's the second one. Of course, the third one here, check the smiley emoji at CoinGecko. So we'll go and open that one too. So let's go do that. We'll post that one there. Was that smiley on CoinGecko? Boom.
Yeah. A lot of people use CoinGecko, so that's a good way to.
Yes. So you just need to sign in, right? Yeah, it's CoinGecko is obviously one of the 2 bigger indexes. Of cryptocurrencies, so you can basically sign up there. You don't even have to do that. You can just hit the star. I think this is the one we're doing, right? Hit the star. Hit the smiling emoji on this one.
And the next one is also the star, so it's the same one. A favorite, make it a favorite, and if you scroll down a little.
Do you know where the? Oh yeah, so you can make it a favorite with the star. That's that same one, right? And where's the smiling emoji? Is it down the bottom here? This one here, going
there. You go.
Good. Yeah, and boom, there we are. So hit that. So I just hit that one live. So it's 70%. So let's get that 30% down. Let's increase that. So if you're in the chat, get out there. Or if you're watching this live after this live stream, get in there and start hitting those links. Obviously, I post them in the chat there, and also they're on this community post as well. We're just going through them one by one. Then the next one there is add Axion to your favorites on CoinGecko. We've done that. Sorry. Go to Twitter and follow us if you haven't already. Like and retweet some of the latest tweets. Yes, and we know that we've got LB from the team, does social media. She's doing a wonderful job. So we'll quickly pretend that we've opened that up, and we're going to go to Twitter now. Boom, there we are. So that was how quick that was. So I already had that open, but this is Twitter. So just click on the follow. I'm not logged in, so there we are. You can go click on there and follow Axion Official on there. So it's pretty awesome. You can see just a couple of tweets just in the last couple of hours. We just have to go here with the last one here. So we had this one here on if you're looking at Axion, we can't recommend enough to join our Discord community, helpful supportive, so you can hit that and obviously join the Discord. I think it's one of our lists anyway. What do you think of Axion? Please take 5-10 minutes to fill out the survey. So it's really that community focus, Andreas, with this.
Yeah.
So basically, get out and just get your feedback as a community member. Maybe you've got some ideas. Maybe you've got some feedback on anything that's happening in the ecosystem. So you can get that in. That's a wonderful thing about having an investment where you're also highly involved in being able to influence changes and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. And then obviously there's got a competition on at the moment of winning a ledger, and that helps to It's actually branded. Yeah, I don't know where that word came from. Actually branded there with Axion on it, which is awesome stuff. I like that. So congrats to the team for organising that. There's been such a heartwarming stories coming in on of how Axion has impacted lives and how it built dreams. If you haven't submitted your Axion story yet, we invite you to do so before Friday. So that's just out for 10 hours ago. So get into that. That's obviously on Twitter there. And very cool competition. And there's another one here. Obviously, we've got Axion launch, don't we? So Axion launch. Explain a bit about that, Andreas.
Yeah, so Axion launched a launchpad quite recently. It was, I believe, like 2 months ago. I don't have the date in my head, but quite recently, anyways, we launched the Axion launch. So when people stake, they get not only the wrap Bitcoin dividends and the high API on that, but they will also get the benefits of being able to participate in Axion launches, which is IEO's pre-sales, and also getting free airdrops. So
Yeah,
that's
nice.
essentially what that is.
Oh, that's awesome. So with how many we had? About 5 so far. 4? Is it 4? Yeah, I think it's 4. It's not.
Yeah, you can see on the Axion stake platform
On the
there.
site. Yeah. Let me just open that up. Let me just open that one up.
And there's also where the vesting is now, which also just launched. So those, for example, who have acquired the or who signed up for the Securitas airdrop on the portal, on the Axion portal.
Yeah. I'll just pull out the pull-out. Just let me bring that up in a second. That one there. So this is a really special feature in Axion, isn't it? Having the Axion launch. There's obviously a couple of launch pads around, but not many projects actually have them, right?
Yeah, and we are really careful to try to vet these projects as well.
So here it is here, right?
Yeah, so the vesting just launched as well. So I think if you scroll down to the bottom.
Yeah, I haven't got it because I'm not logged on here, but let me just log on.
Essentially, people will be able to get their tokens who are vested, who will be dripping in on this page instead of having to go to other pages or other sources. Yeah, and here are the launches. So this is what people can participate in, and it's all from airdrops to IEOs on the pre-sales.
All right, so here's an example, right, of the vested.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how that works.
All right, cool. So there's an allocation for this example, and so far I can claim 63 out of these 6,300 and claim that at any time, which is pretty cool vesting. So that makes it really easy, right? So that's brilliant. And that's that for that first one there, Securitas, which is a pretty good commercial IEO partner, to be honest, I think. So nice one. And obviously we've got a couple of other projects that followed after there, and currently Babel's on there live. So it's just a non-stop flow of those partners coming on, and we're looking really good. So cool. All right, let's jump away from that, and we'll jump away from that one. And so I think where we're up to there. Go to Twitter. So we've done Twitter. So make sure you follow everybody if you're watching this video now or afterwards. Just follow Twitter and hit some likes on some of those recent ones. There's obviously lots of cool competitions lining up there as well. And here the latest one is a ledger, and get into that. So that's the next one we've got there. Keep the DEX Tools chart open. Well, I've got that open here. So here's the DEX Tools one. So if you want to actually buy some Axion on market, you can actually use the DEX Tools link. DEX Tools, I'll just post this one here. Hopefully I'm getting most of these in the chat there. So DEX Tools, and just keep that open. It actually helps with the getting it ranked, doesn't it, at these top peers? Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. So, so the more people on there, the more visible we are.
Right. I see they've added up to 15 now rather than 10. So that would make you more visible if people, a lot of different Axion holders or people that are looking at buying Axion on the market want to get hold of that. They can actually you just keep this page open, and it will get you ranked up on these top 10 on the banner here, and that sort of shows the interest that people have. Obviously, you can just click the trade button too if you want to buy some Axion on the market, and this is how easy it is. It's pretty cool. All right, let's quickly go here. What have we got? We've got that one. Go to YouTube and like some of the recent Axion videos. So we're going to jump to there. I think I had that one open. Let me have a look. Here we go. Onwards to Axion on YouTube. This is Axion official, by the way. So the official Axion YouTube channel. Obviously, this channel, Axion Token, is a community promoter of Axion, but hopefully we'll get onto this one. I don't know where I've actually come up on.
I don't think that was the YouTube channel,
right link
but
there.
just Axion in general.
Right link, yeah. Let me have a look. It's here somewhere. Here it is.
Go to YouTube and like some of the recent Axion videos. So it's just Axion.
Oh, here we are.
Here.
Oh, just Axion videos anywhere, right? So okay,
yeah,
that's really good. Yeah, sorry, Mike, I got confused there. So there's the Axion one here. Go to YouTube and like some recent Axion videos. So this is just actually search. So just using the search word for Axion, and that's why it pulls up all these different videos at the moment. Hey, I only made it to number 2 on there. That's not too good. So they're on number 3. All right, so go on and like some of those videos. There are also a couple of other YouTubers out there. You got Simple. It looks like Simple Wealth's done some. Obviously, this channel has quite a lot up there. But Crypto Casino is a new YouTuber in Axion, promoting Axion and doing really well. Already up to 233 subscribers. So get on there and support Crypto Casino as well. Number of things, obviously does videos on Axion as well. Used to be a big promoter of Dex2T as well at the early days. So there's lots of different YouTubers on there. Get in there and show support. That also helps the algorithm on YouTube promote Axion. So it's a simple way of doing it. All right, so that's that one. And I think I posted that in the chat yet. I think, let me just quickly check. That was Dex Tools was the last one. So we'll post that one. Support Axion videos on YouTube. So boom, you can do that. Let me just retype that one. Boom. So there's lots of different ways you can help promote Axion out there into the crypto world on all the different platforms as well. So you can see that we're just going through one by one. So pretty cool. What's the next one we've got up there? We've got make sure you are in our Telegram channel. So this is the Telegram channel. So make sure you check that. I'm going to post that in. I won't actually go to that channel live. That's probably the only one I won't visit. But you can do that. Join Telegram. And I noticed Telegram had like 500 messages earlier. So it really is getting busy in there, Andres.
Yeah, there's a lot of discussions going on right now.
Yeah. So that's really cool. Let me just jump that one there. Boom, there we are. Hey, before I move on to the next one, which is Facebook, let's just quickly go back in the chat there. Got a few comments to see where we got up to there. D007 says, hi, just tried to join Telegram. Do you know why I see the admins of this group have restricted you from writing messages? I am completely new. Weird, no. What should he do, Andreas, or D007 do if that's the case?
Yeah, I answered him underneath there.
Oh, you did?
There's
cool,
a CAPTCHA for everyone who just joined the Telegram that they just have to pass.
Oh, fabulous. Well done. Well, it's great having Andreas on, isn't it? Because Andreas knows just about everything about the ecosystem, which is cool. Shane Walker, yes. Very cool. And D007, absolutely, Shane Walker, thanks. And sorry for the question, my mistake. That's all good. We love good questions, don't we, Andreas?
Yep.
And Dead Poet, hey, Axion, good to see you, Dead Poet. Dead Poet's also from the marketing team in the Axion team. So one of your associates, hey, Andreas.
Yeah, he's doing a great job there between the way. Shout out to Dead Poet.
Shout out. Yeah, absolutely. And then we've got Shane Walker in the house. Let's get rich with Axion. So I love it. I love that attitude. That's brilliant. So good one, Shane. All right, let's move on to the next one. Like our Facebook page. So there we are. And I'm going to open that up. I've already opened that one up, I think. Let me just go here. I haven't actually logged into this one. So this is the Facebook page. So you can go, it's got Axion Crypto CT is the official one. You can check out all the cool stuff. Obviously got Twitter and stuff feeding in there as well. So pretty awesome stuff. And let me just close out of that and post that. So Facebook, you can join that.
Yeah, so there's a lot of channels if people want to join in and hang out or get the latest news. You don't have to only like Telegram. You could go to Discord instead, or you could go to Facebook or Twitter and so on.
All right, sweet. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Like our Facebook page, so that's the one we've done. So that one. Join our subreddit and some posts. Now, subreddits are really powerful, isn't it, Andreas? And it's probably something that we can do a lot of growth in Reddit for sure.
Yeah, that's been used a lot for a lot of cryptos, definitely.
Yeah. So get into that. I'm just going to close down a few of these sites, but get into that one. So reddit.com. Did I actually post the Facebook one on there? Yeah, I did. Nice one. And Brent Anderson's got a couple of fireworks there. Absolutely, man. Powering up. The community's going to help boost the Axion out into crypto world and into all the different social media platforms. So this is one here. So this is the Axion Reddit. So get onto this one. This is actually a big area. A lot of crypto projects and a lot of people interested in investments and stuff like that are on Reddit. So it's a really good place to be.
Yeah, I think Twitter is the biggest one, and then it's Reddit when it comes to crypto.
Yeah. Right. Twitter's definitely huge, isn't it? So, and Reddit's another big one. So for sure. All right. So that's that one there. And I've already joined. So there we are. You can see that. It's already up and running. Follow us on LinkedIn. So you can follow on LinkedIn. I don't think I have LinkedIn on this one. I haven't joined LinkedIn on this one. So get out there, community, and join LinkedIn. You have to sign up on that one. So I haven't got that one, but you can go and join if you're on LinkedIn. You can join that one too if you're, depending on which platform you like to use a lot, Andreas. You could just join whichever one that's, you're used to using. It's got a big link on there. Anyway, I don't think I've posted that one. Let me just put the shorter wall. Yeah, but not sure if that's got the actual. Does it actually have their link on there? Let me just double check that.
It has not popped up yet in chats.
Yeah, it's not popped up there. Yeah, let me just add that again. Join LinkedIn. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I had some weird link on there, so that's cool. And that's how you roll when you're doing it live stream. LinkedIn. All right, so there are folks who can join that as well. Join Axion LinkedIn. Nice one. All right, this is before we go on to the next one. We've got two more left. So we're just about there, folks. So hopefully this is a good list for all of you to join and support. And obviously, if you can talk to people one-on-one, that's always a pretty good one, and help them get on to, if they're keen on, either get them information or help them, onboard them if they need help with that. But obviously, there's lots of great moderators, Andreas? Lots of great help as well. In the community, so that they can help them if you don't have the time, or it's a bit of a challenge with just not
really helpful community. So if anyone ever has questions, you can just go into Telegram or Discord and just ask there. That's where most people are active.
Sweet. So I've got a few more comments in the chat, so we'll run through those before we check out the final two, activities that community members can do, and obviously new people to Axion, get on board, something to check out as well. So pretty cool. Cadillac Jack, hey, hello all. Good to see you, Cadillac Jack. And D007. Yesterday I saw some auction for Axion. Can you explain what those auctions are about? Is it to get the Axion token at a better price? Hey, Andreas, what? Got any comments on that one?
Yeah, so the auctions is a separate way to obtain or purchase Axion. And the Ethereum that you put into the auctions goes to buybacks, among other things. So that's how a lot of the bonus dividends, like the wrap Bitcoin, for example, is delivered out to people. And also you get some bonuses right now with, you get, I think it is 20% with the VCA, for example.
Okay, so we've got the VCA open here at the moment. This is a live one. Looks like there's a lot of ETH gone in there.
Here. So you get, for example, 10% of whatever Ethereum you put in, you get in wrap Bitcoin back in the same value. So if you put one Ethereum in, you get 0.1 Ethereum of value in wrap Bitcoin sent back to your wallet. And then depending on how long you stake it, you also get up to 20% in bonus in principle.
This part there, right? So basically up to 30% extra, right, on the Axion.
Yeah, in value.
In value, yeah. That's pretty cool. And there's was there 4 of these a week? So there's four VCAs and 3 regular auctions, which you get 10% Axion rather than Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
So if you're new to Axion and you're wanting to pick up a lot of Axion and then stake it, so you can get dividends in Axion, auctions are the best way of doing it, right?
Yeah, there's pros and cons. The auctions, you have to, if you purchase through the auctions, you will have to stake them. It's not that really long. I think it's 60 days on the auctions as a minimum. On Uniswap, you don't have to do that, and you don't have to wait for the auction to end. You could just purchase it up if you want to time a dip. But the auctions gives this bonus. So if you want to stake, then auctions is a good choice for sure.
And what a lot of people staking long, right?
Yeah, like right now we have like
Yeah,
130 billion tokens staked for max shares, I believe.
that's amazing. Yeah. Okay. And they're staking long, and because they get so much rat Bitcoin and stuff like that.
Yeah, they get more shares, and with the shares they get more wrapped Bitcoin.
Oh, right. Okay. That's a good logic. So hopefully that helps a lot of people. Obviously, if you have more questions about the auctions and staking and wrap Bitcoin divs, you can just join one of the platforms, on Telegram, Discord, Twitter, Facebook, and there'll be people there and the website, of course.
Yeah, the
People
website
there to
has a
help you.
lot, especially
Yeah.
on the support page. So if you go to the support page and you search for a question, let's say auction, then it will pop up articles explaining it thoroughly. So
Right. Let me just pull that up. Yeah, just again, so that people have questions about stuff, they can check this as well. So the support portal there, you can just click on that.
So here is an entire knowledge base where people can just find articles, and there's also in the bottom right corner live support. So if anyone ever needs help, they can just ask there, and any of the moderators that is active will come and help you out one-on-one.
Oh, fantastic, awesome. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, well, let's get on to the last two. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. So I think we've done that one, haven't we? Let me just pull it. I think maybe I didn't do that one. Oh, we haven't actually pulled that specific channel up. This is the official Axion channel. So let me just push that up. Join or subscribe to Axion official. Now, have you guys got more stuff coming up on this channel?
Yeah,
Andreas,
for sure.
do you know?
For sure.
Yeah, cool.
This
That's great.
it's just in the early stages, but it has the basic videos that are still really good. Really good.
Nice. So that's the one there. That's the official Axion YouTube channel. Obviously, the Axion token here is a community supporter, promoter. So this is actually the official one, whereas Axion token is just a community promoter. There's also another big channel, Axion Today, right? And they're on summer break, as we understand it. So that's another channel. And obviously, Crypto Casino is just started up, pretty much pushing Axion too. So we're slowly getting a YouTube army on there. So that's pretty nice. I like that a lot. All right, so very cool. This is the one here. You can just subscribe. Actually, I haven't subscribed. How about that? Let me do it now, live. There we are. All right, so we're up to 327. Looks, you guys hammer that subscribe button. We'll keep lifting that up. Very cool. Obviously, the higher that you get up on YouTube algorithm, the more it starts promoting all the videos that you post as well, and that just it feeds on itself and it gets bigger and bigger and reaches more people, and that's a wonderful thing. All right, so that's the second to last one. Let's go to the last one. Add Axion to your favorites on CoinMarketCap. I think we kind of did that one, didn't we? And I think that was
no, you did it on CoinGecko, but CoinMarketCap is the other one.
CoinMarketCap. Okay, let me open that one. Yeah, I haven't been on CoinMarketCap for a long time, so it's probably a good thing for me to have a little visit now. So it's that one there, is it? That star? So what we're doing? Add to favorites. Yeah, so that's all you have to do. Just click that favorites there. Add to main watch list, I guess. And that's it. You can obviously sign up as well in there as well. Get some of the features on CoinMarketCap. Boy. All right, so there we are, folks, and it's got a lot of details about Axion in there as well, all-time highs, all sorts of stuff, and markets that it's traded on, etc. Obviously, Uniswap, stuff like that. So very cool. Right, I think that's pretty much it, Andreas. We've wrapped that up pretty nicely. Let me just post that in the chat, and let's go for gold. What do we actually ask people to do? We actually ask them to add the favorites. So add
there we
favorite on Coin Market Cap.
And this is a living document, so more things will pop up. And if anyone has any suggestions, they can always send that, and we will add that for sure.
Fantastic. Awesome stuff. Anyway, I'm going to leave, obviously, the link. I've posted them in the chat, but I'm going to leave the link to the community tab if you want to get the whole list. So that's the community, I guess, promoter list, something like that. It's just an easy way of you being able to do stuff. You can hit that on this channel, and that will pretty much help you with that. All right, so we've gone through the list. I think that's pretty good, and I like the list. So congrats to the marketing team for pulling that together. I think it's really awesome. Let's go through some of the final comments before we wrap up, I guess. Let's just get back up here. Shane Walker says, hey, all, check the new announcements on the Discord page. So that's cool. There's some new announcements there. We can probably check that out. Let me just go into Discord. Obviously, something new is there. This looks like it's live, Andreas.
Yeah, it's a new marketing announcement that just came out.
Hot off the press. Hot off the press. That's how we roll in Axion. Hot off in the press. I love it. That's the best stuff. All right. So is it in the announcements or is it in the general chat there?
It's in the announcements.
In the
It should
announcements.
be.
All right. Let me jump. It didn't show up there on my notification, so it's all right. This
There
one
you
here,
go.
marketing campaign update. Hey, it's how we roll. Boy, we're doing back-to-back marketing. It's awesome. Hey, everybody. Wanted to give you all the exciting bits of updates with the marketing team. Normally, we'd save this report for a new monthly marketing recap, but this news was too great to share, to not share. So awesome stuff. So here's a bit of a sneak peek. Do you want to go into this, Andreas, or do you want me to read this off?
You can. I haven't read it yet, so.
Oh, you haven't read it either. Oh, wow, that's
No.
that hot off of the press. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Axion,
yeah, it is.
Axion's so forward looking. I love it. I got off the phone today, and our contact over at Brave Browser, obviously that's got millions of users of Brave's browser and crypto, and we talked through Axion's first Brave campaign that wrapped up last week, which was really cool. He let us know that Axion's campaign was the most successful push notification campaign in Brave history. Yeah, like that. So that's a win-win in many respects, beating out every other crypto and non-crypto campaign in terms of ad performance. So that's how good Axion is, right?
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
really cool. Yeah, it's crazy good. Our click-through rate, the CTR, was over double Brave's standard platform benchmark of 8%. Nice. And also almost double Brave's crypto benchmark of 10%. So basically, Axion was breaking records on the Brave browser, so that's awesome. The Axion campaign for CTR was 18.63%. That is super high. Even I know that's super high. That's amazing stuff, amazing result, which is mind-blowingly good for ads that only feature text. Absolutely. The campaign yielded 171,321 clicks and an average cost of approximately 6 cents, which is super. That's a super spend. 10,000 total US dollars. Awesome. As well as drove 20,831 visits to the site of 10 seconds or more, considered a successful conversion. Absolutely, that's fantastic. The most successful of our 5 push notifications ads was the following, which is earn passive income with Axion. So that's pretty cool. That's sort of something you were talking about earlier, Andreas.
Yeah.
So nice
Passive income sure strikes at home.
Yeah.
For many.
So that's probably the heart of Axion, really, is that passive income that people get to earn, and that's I think that's pretty neat. And hashtag ethical finance crypto for long-term growth and BTC divs. So those BTC wrap Bitcoin divs 4 times a week, right? So which is pretty amazing, and it really makes Axion stand out. Just one of the few features: passive income, wrap Bitcoin dividends. It's pretty awesome. But if you look at the attached image from the campaign report, you'll see that all our ads were at the 18% CTR, a huge achievement and a direct result of some well-written ads, if I do say so myself. Ha ha ha. So that's pretty cool. Hey, the marketing team's so talented, so not surprised there. Because of these results, we're doubling down on our Brave browser spin because there's clearly a great pool of crypto-ready enthusiasts there. Finding a perfect audience and starting to mine it for effective campaigns is just what we need. And I'm pretty sure, Andreas, that they have quite a couple of million users, don't they, of Brave Browser? I'm pretty sure. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's a pretty big audience, and it's pretty exciting. I happen to be a Brave Browser user too, as well, so I'm not surprised. As a part of our campaign, Brave conducted a pre and post survey of its users. During the campaign, Axion achieved a 33% increase in awareness. And that's pretty much how the community can help too, right? Is with all these measures, help the awareness on the different platforms just by joining and sharing them around. And 82% of users who saw our ads clicked on them. Amazing, absolutely, and that is a huge rate. So it's pretty amazing. We thought you'd all appreciate seeing the results of a campaign survey, so we released the unedited document for the whole Axion community to read through. You can download the report here. Please keep this report within our community. We're trusting you with the contents of the document. So there we are. That's it there. And you'll find out more a bit like this. Oh, wait a minute. You'll find out more information like this in our next monthly marketing report happening at the end of the month, and that's from Joel and Pullen. Awesome stuff. So we'll give that a few thumbs up there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Some good results. And there's the actual CTR there. We've got ethical crypto finance, tired of day trading, Axion crypto, what dip, earn passive income with Axion, and stay Axion, earn Bitcoin are some of the taglines there. And you can see that all over 18, like pretty amazing results. So awesome stuff. What's that? Passive income, yeah. Great APY, hashtag better way to crypto, and competitive APY plus Bitcoin divs, put your money to work. And don't time the market. Relax with Axion passive income, and Axion and hashtag ethical finance crypto for long-term growth in BTC divs. And then the last one there, put your crypto to work. Axion competitive APY. So it's annual percentage yield. If you're not familiar with that, it's kind of like a return metric, and obviously it's a pretty good metric in Axion, and plus liquid Bitcoin divs. So really nice. So a big shout out to the marketing team there. All right, I think that's pretty much it. I think we've got a couple of comments. Let's quickly go through. Hey, thanks Shane Walker for giving the heads up on that one. And oh boy, what next is Cadillac Jack. DD007, can you explain how we earn wrapped Bitcoin dividends by staking coin? What is the I guess the ratio or something, and how long? You got any comments on that, Andreas?
Yeah, so how we earn wrapped Bitcoin is that when you stake your Axion and people purchase through the venture capital auctions, the Ethereum that they put into that, some of that is spent on buying back Bitcoin from the open market and distributing that as dividends. When you stake your Axion, you get shares. So there's a total pool of shares, and you have a share percentage with your own shares of this total pool. So that percentage that you have, that is the percentage that you get from the distributed wrapped Bitcoin.
Oh,
now,
nice.
the ratio and exactly how much you're going to earn and all of that, I would recommend to check out the calculator if you wanna look more into that.
All right, so you can actually get that on here with the estimate your calculator on the portal, and the links to this in the video description, right? So you can get access to that through there, and also on the website.
Yeah, there's a standalone calculator as well at the bottom.
Yes,
of the
at the bottom.
page.
We looked at the bottom of the web page. Yeah, that's right. That's really cool. All right, so I think that's what we're up to on that one. Nice one. Let's quickly go. Go back to the comments there. So can we say, for example, we get 0.1 wrapped Bitcoin for what's that, 100,000 Axion stake coins over 1 year? Any such kind of ratio? I'm not sure what that word is.
Ratio.
Ratio, I guess.
I don't know how to explain the word, but yeah, I understand what you mean, Space. But just check out the calculator. There's a lot of factors going into how much you're making from.
Yeah, so you can just hit this calculator, and you can work it out by just putting in the amount that you want. So you can put the amount in and the number of days you want to stake, and it will tell you whether it's profitable. It'll tell you how many shares you get. It'll tell you how much Axion you earn, and also how much wrapped Bitcoin dividends you get. You can also actually change the price as well, and you can just pretend the price of different things. Just you want to speculate on upsides, I guess.
But do take in mind that this is an estimation. A lot of things can change and affect this calculation, but it's it's a pretty decent estimation, anyways, I would say. But it depends on a lot of things. Yeah. But that should give a good image.
Yeah, so they can people can check that calculator out, work out what they might be able to earn in Axion and wrapped Bitcoin divs on top of the 8% return. And then if they have any questions, they can always ask for the contact the get into one of the platforms like Discord, or just use the website help and get some live help on the website. So lots of ways of getting extra information if they need it, right? So it's pretty cool. We got Hirana 0007. What is Post Token? So yeah, we talked about that a bit earlier. Pulse Token is a certificate of deposit. You can earn a minimum of 8% return on Axion, but there's also wrapped Bitcoin divs, Axion dividends through daily auctions that we have, and also on top of that, we do have something called Axion Launch, which we have different IEOs, and pre-sales on there for different projects.
I think he's asking for
added upside, yeah.
Hex
Pulse. Right. Sorry, I thought that was Axion. Sorry, missed that one. Yeah, good question. Yes. So, well, there we are. I just talked about Axion again. So there we are. So you can't have too much Axion, right? So there we are. So Pulse, yeah. So Pulse is not on topic of this chat. So we do other videos on Pulse. This is all about Axion in this live stream. But thanks for the question. Check out some of the other videos on the channel about that topic, Brianna. So cool. Kata Jack says auctions are made Superman excited. Yeah, I love auctions, the daily auctions and Axion, Andreas. I really do. And you can see me when we'll be doing an auction live stream later today when the auction closes, and well, the new one opens, I should say. And it's a lot of fun just to see how much ETH comes in at how quick it comes in. It typically comes in pretty fast most days, so it is a lot of fun. You can join me later for the live stream of Axion's auction. We do a live stream, probably about 30-40 minutes. It's going to be quite a bit of fun. Ryan Scott's in the house. Hey, Ryan, nice to see you. Axion tanked in the last month or so. Yeah, so the markets have been pulled back quite a bit. Andreas, you got much to say about the Axion price at the moment?
I don't really speculate in price too much, to be honest. I just look at fundamental value. But there could be a multitude of reasons for why price is going down. I mean, it could be that the market is behaving how it is right now, like it's the bear market, or maybe it's not the bear market, but it's tanking down for sure. And altcoins tend to drop quite harshly during bear markets.
Yeah, because like Ethereum and Bitcoin are down like 50%, right? So it makes a bit more bearish conditions.
Yeah, and then we have all the investors who got in on pre-sale tokens. So they have a lot of tokens.
Right.
I don't see this as a problem either way in the long end. I just believe in the fundamental values. That's how I invest. So
yeah, so
I don't speculate too much in it.
Axion staking is amazing, right? We get huge amounts of stakers staking long. In fact, we've probably got the best stats for staking in the market. Auctions are selling out like hotcakes, so they're doing really well. People love the incentives, and they get the withdrawal stake that and then more dividends. And obviously, the price will do what it's going to do, and it's pretty bit like a buyer's market. So if you're keen to get an Axion with really good prices, now's a great time to pick up lots of Axion and stake it and start earning those divs. I think it's pretty attractive. But once again, you've got to do your own due diligence. Nothing on this channel's investment advice, but it's pretty good opportunity at any point in time. So if you are looking for certificate deposit, that's something you might want to consider. Anything else you got to add to that one there, Andreas?
No, we just also add like do your own research. We have the white
Yeah.
paper open, a lot of information pages, and of course, join the communities, talk with people, ask where they invest, and build up your own image.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely, 100%. All right, so I think we're just about wrapping up. We're just getting through these final comments. Shane Walker, whoever made those videos on Axion official page, is a genius. Yeah, absolutely, they're fantastic.
He was working on that for context.
Oh, was it? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Was it actually Shane? So Shane's complimenting Shane on that one.
Yeah.
So there are these videos, and they are excellent. They are excellent, and you can check those out. Of course, these what is Axion introduction, how to buy Axion, how to stake Axion. So they are really good. You can also find those videos on this channel too. Just a little shout out. But hey, Ryan Scott says, what is going to take to get Axion to 1/10 or 1 cent? Says Ryan Scott. Any thoughts on that, Andreas? Once again, back to not speculating, I guess.
Is he meaning the pure maps or
getting Axion back to get to 1 cent? I mean, I talk about it a lot on this channel, but you got any thoughts on that? Just lots more product offerings and more value propositions, I guess is the way to answer that. I guess over time, more investors.
Tons of things that we can do, but
yeah. So there's a big roadmap, right? The roadmap's pretty exciting, and
it's a big question to unpack, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of things that can be done: marketing and working on tokenomics and the market itself, recovering. There's so many things that could happen to get the price higher.
That's right, and I think that the team's working on a lot of that stuff, and the community, people in the community are helping with that. But here's the roadmap for Q3, right? It's a lot of good stuff coming. I mean, it's centralized exchange. Axion version 3 is going to be a game changer platform, opening up a lot of stuff like that. And obviously, you've got the Axion portal, the arbitration for the centralized exchanges. You've got also Connect Financial Credit Card, DAO voting. So there's lots of these are quite big items. So I think Q3's looking really exciting. Probably, so we'll see how that goes as well. I think we're just about there. Boy, we've got getting a lot of questions. Pretty good. I like it. Just trying to see where I'm up to there. All right, so we've gone through those. Shane Wook says you're passing this along. And we've gone through those ones. Thanks for the answer. Very clear. Seems awesome, says D0007. Hey, you're most welcome. And thanks to Andreas for helping out with all these too. A bit of question there, says Ryan Scott. Or maybe it was me. Was my answer about the other one? Space DW. Can we explain why the price of Axion tanked since last year? Any special reason? Oh, we sort of talked about that, haven't we? Really? The market decides ultimately, but like I say, our staking stats are the best, second to none, and our auctions are going super well. So obviously, some work needs to be done around other product offerings and value propositions. But yeah, watch the space on that, and we've got an awesome roadmap obviously coming up. I was wondering also, says Ryan, D007, I've read that on Telegram. Certain a good momentum, a moment to join Axion. But curious to know why the price dropped so much. Not like Hex and performance. Why? How to explain that? Yeah. So the auctions obviously have a lot of incentives, up to 30% incentives in there at the moment. The team's looking at tweaking tokenomics, marketing, more investors, all this sort of stuff helps to buy more demand. So really some Uniswap incentive product offerings, stuff like that, probably be up for consideration going ahead. What do you think about that, Andreas?
Yeah, once again, it branches in a bit to like why is Axion doing worse than Hex? I would guess.
Well, Hex got the best chart on crypto in the last 18 months. So
Hex is really
pretty
an
hard to
anomaly
compare.
when it comes to this. It's performing really well for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. As I said, I don't speculate too much in price. I invest in fundamental values. So Hex doing really well makes me want to look at. I don't want to chase price appreciations.
So you don't do that.
That's
But
how I see
I
it.
guess there's a lot of product. Obviously, a lot of the rest of the market sort of follows the market, and they're doing their own thing. So it's a bit like that.
Oh yeah, there's many things there and a lot to unpack. We sort of touched on it.
It's a big
before.
topic. It's almost a topic by itself, and we have touched on a few of those issues. Yeah. So hopefully that helps D007. Once again, you get into Discord and get chatting away on maybe off-topic stuff on that if you want to. There's an off-topic group there. Ryan Scott, really interested in Axion. Have a little over 2.5 million. Seems I need a more to stake since gas prices are high.
Yeah, actually, on the topic of gas prices for the staking contract. So what's happening right now is that Axion is testing the V3, the next version of of Axion contracts, and that will lower the gas cost of specifically almost with or much more so with interacting with the staking contract. So it will be much cheaper.
Right? It's about 1/8 cheaper.
Up to 1/8 for some interactions. But either way, it's going to be cheaper over the board, much cheaper. So and that's coming soon. The public testing is coming soon as well. So if anyone wants to stake, but they feel that the gas price is a bit of an issue, then just wait. The V3 is coming soon.
Yeah, and
stay tuned for that.
V3 is coming through. So how many weeks away do you think? 3 weeks, something like that, or give or take? Obviously, it's software development, so other side. So somewhere
we really want it to be thoroughly tested. Like that's really important. We don't want to launch it not
prematurely.
Yeah, but I would say probably early Q3. I can't really specify much more than that.
So there we are, early Q3. There we are, Ryan. The other side of it, of course, you can pick Sundays, and the weekends are typically cheaper on the gas fees, and we typically get down to 10 or 12 Gwei in the last little while. So you can always try and time the gas during the week. So that's probably another one. Shane Walker, night, folks. Keep up the good work. Hey, Shane, all the best. And once again, thanks very much. Number of things, Axion has indeed improved itself over the past year. I see nothing but good things for Axion ahead. Absolutely, a number of things. I agree with that as well. And obviously, there's a few more tweaks to be happening to the tokenomics, but there's so much awesome development in the pipeline and a lot of great ideas in addition to that, Andreas? So I think it's exciting times for Axion going forward. And you can see the roadmap, of course. That roadmap. Where do I have that roadmap? There we are. So you can see there's some pretty big items in that list. That's
Central exchanges, for example, is coming soon. So
yeah, that's coming soon.
Exciting.
So it is exciting. Yeah. When exchange something. We've got D007. Very clear. Thanks, says D007. No, you're welcome. And Ryan Scott, thanks guys for going through the questions. You're most welcome, Ryan. And Kayla Jack, do you think the auction incentives will continue? 10% extra Axion on regular and 10% wrap Bitcoin on VCA. I'm not sure if you can talk about that yet, Andreas. Can you? I know there's some changes. Is there or some little tweaks?
It's been discussed quite a lot about the auctions in general chat in Discord today, the last 24 hours.
Okay.
But it's just being discussed. This is a community project, so nothing is changing right now. And I can guarantee that whatever changes, it's if you staked, it's not going to be disfavorable for those who have staked long. You're still going to get your dividends and all of that. So there's no fear of that.
Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. So we'll just look for that one in the future. Pull Up HD. Hey, nice to see you, Pull Up HD. New to the chat from memory. Is there any airdrops for Axion stakers?
Yes. So Axion stakers who stake more specifically for max shares, they will get access to the Axion launch platform, which means that they get access to some airdrops and also some pre-sales and things along that line. So yes, airdrops, you will get that if you max stake.
Okay, great. That's excellent. All right, so we've got a number of things. Yes, by max staking, Axion stakers eligible to receive airdrops. There have been a few already. All right, that's true.
Exactly.
Sweet. And there's also we just had the SKRT airdrop, didn't we? Which was exciting, and that's part of that new stuff. That was Space D007. Love your video, bro. You answer well. All questions. Appreciate it. Hey, you're most welcome. Try to help you out there for sure. And pull up HDO max stakers. Lol, definitely not on that list. Thanks.
Yeah, you don't have to max stake a lot of tokens to be able to participate in the Axion launch. So if you just want to have access to that, I would recommend like staking maybe up to 1 million in tokens, at least 500K.
So often a volume minimum, like 500 million, 1 million. Is there any time duration typically? Is it 350 days minimum staking, or is there anything like that? Or is it just volume based?
Sorry, I do not understand.
For getting access to airdrops, is it just largely volume based?
It's for the max stakers.
Max stakers, so, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to be a max staker, and you need to have a minimum volume, typically somewhere between 500,000 and 1 million staked, typically.
Yeah, in tokens, not. So it's right now that's like 50 to 70 bucks or something like that. So it's not too bad.
That's not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. And I think we've got our last question here, wrapping up on, we've got 56 minutes in the live stream, so we'll probably wrap up about now. D007, will WISE and Axion ERC20 be airdropped on Pulsechain? Any thought of that? Thanks. So we'd expect those two not to be qualify, but we won't know for 100% until the actual Pulsechain launches. But once again, you can check out all the Pulsechain videos. We've got that previously. We do special coverage of that on a different live stream, so very cool. On that note, we'll probably end up finishing up, and I want to just say a big thanks to Andreas for coming on as my third ever live person on the chat. It's really cool. And
cheers, mate. And thanks for having me.
Your knowledge is epic, and no wonder you're a star mod for sure. Thanks for watching, everybody, and catch me tonight for the auction live. It's going to be a lot of fun, and the faster we get ETH in there, the more crazy I become as well. So that'll be fun too. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget to get out there, join those platforms, hit that, go through that list, share it as well, and let's help the community help grow Axion going forward. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cheers. Bye. Okay, bye now. Bye now. All right, cheers.